Hello, today I will show you how to use the RAMPS support in the Nano DLP systems. And as you can see in the Nano DLP's official website, they have introduced that they can support the RAMPS support or the Merlins or GRBL boards can support that board, and they can connect this board to control the ZX or other movement by this RAMPS board. But when you use the Nano Shell V2.2 or V3.0, and that board is controlled by the GPIO support used in the Raspberry board. But today I will show you the board you can control the movement by the RAMPS board. And as I also buy the product which is made by the X-Cubist. This is the 9.8 inch DLP printers. It's the base used in the Nano DLP system, but its exact movement and curve line, and yes, these two things is controlled by the RAMPS board. And now today we have simulate the same board which control the exact movement by the RAMPS board. I will show this to you. Now come to the RAMPS board. As you see here, this is the RAMPS board. This board can control the ZX, and it uses the USB communicate with this RAMPS board. So compared to the Nano DLP shell V2V, this small board didn't occupy the GPIO movement. It has the its own port to control the motor. As you see here, this has the 4 pin to control the motor, and it has the A4988 driver to control the motors. And as you see, and it also has the UV light control port. Here I didn't connect to the UV light, but this port is control the UV light, and it provides the 5-watt control the MIPI LCD screen, and also provide the power for the Raspberry. And we can text its movement. We can text the ZX to move up. As you see, now this board can control your motors upwards, and we can text it to the float. If it's moved 100 millimeter, and it will download to the floor. Yes, now it's reverse to the floor, and the floor has this ultimate end stop. When it touches the floor, when it reaches the floor, this motor will stop at the bottom. So we can, if we touch we can see whether the motor will be stopped. Now, if it touches the button, it will stop, as you see here. So this take effect, and we can text the projector, show the grip. It also work well. So let me show you the setting for this RAMPS board. What's the difference between the this RAMPS board to the Nano DLP shell V2V? Now we can show you the machine setting about this RAMPS board. As you see the printer setting, here the most important is this shell using. When we use the shell V2.2, we will disable the shells. But when come to the RAMPS board, we will use the USB series. And then movement GPIOS is when we use the V2.2, this need to assign the GPIO ports. But now when we use the RAMPS, this will disable. And the 3D printer boards, we need to also make it right. We need to add up the USB port. We need to use the USB. When we punch the USB to the Raspberry, we need to assign this USB port to this field, to this blank, and we need to set up its baud rate to 9600, and then the movement need to feel it well. Here we have the shell X direction. Here we take the 0 at the bottom. So when the motor arrive at the bottom and touch the end stop, it will stop at the bottom. And the GPIO, we need to disable it. And we also need to add the code. This code is for the G code. We need to add the G code for this RAMPS board. And you can see here, as you see the F150, this is the speed for the motors. You can see the startup speed, and the Westmill print code also have the speed for the reset motors, and also we need to add the code for the print stock code. Also, all this need to add the G code for the movement, and also the shutter, we need to use it through the RAMPS cell, so we need to use the through the shell. So the GPIOs didn't need to select. And the other thing, display is the same as the V2.2 nano shell. This is the same display. This is used to the LCD displays. This motor speed won't take effects because this motor speed is controlled by the RAMPS board. And this is next one is displays address. We have introduced last video, so this is need to assign it. And so this is the simple. This is just the very short introduce for this RAMPS shell. If you are interested in this RAMPS shell, we can produce some shell and to sell on the website. If you are interested in this RAMPS shell, we will accept your orders. If you want this shell, please leave the messages below our video. We will if there is enough people, we will produce this shell and sell this to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.